Hello and welcome back to Speed Freak Garage, home of PowerSports on YouTube. So today we're doing a quick video on a budget LED light upgrade. The headlights were done in the previous video. This video will be reverse lights, turn signals, running rear lamps, and brake lights, or I should say brake lights, well, running lights, brake lights. And then you need a flasher. You have to have the flasher that's compatible with LEDs. And then I also did license plate lights because I didn't know if the old ones were burnt out and it's not worth getting a ticket over. And then I got them all from superbrightleds.com. I normally don't talk about the manufacturer, seller, whatever, because I don't endorse people who don't sponsor me, and nobody sponsors me right now. But they're local to St. Louis, so I kind of like to, help them out if I can. So anyway, you obviously don't have to buy new turn signal lenses, but I did because the old ones were all beat up. So the first thing, and all the links for all this will be in the description below, so please don't ask, just read the description. Anyway, let's get these unboxed and get them installed. Okay, so there's actually two different styles of amber turn signal lights. There's the dual function and the single function. So the front are dual function. So we take our dual function, and so if you already have a bulb in the socket, and this, I can't do this with one hand, but you push the bulb in and turn left, counterclockwise of course, lefty-loosey. So push in, turn, and then it'll pop out. And then this one is the opposite. You put it in, and you push in and turn, and then it locks. And hopefully these two contacts are in the right spot. And you can see in the holder that there's two contacts. So that's how you double check. And I'm hoping to God the rear isn't the same way. I highly doubt it is, but we'll find out here in a sec. So let me get all four turn signals. Well, let me do the fronts, and then we'll go and talk about the rears. So fun fact, these actually only went in the socket one direction. So pay careful attention. See how there's two different sizes of studs? Now, I'll show you what happens when the rears are normal bulbs. Focus, you piece of crap. Come on. Sorry, hold on. There we go. The rears are normal bulbs. Look at that. Not good. So now you're probably wondering, well, which one of these is my flasher? I have the flasher right here. So, which one? Uh-oh. None of these look right, actually, now that I... Oh boy. I think they sent me the wrong flasher. These all look special. Crap. Are you kidding me? I don't... Ah, crap. Hold on, let's see which one is the... It's this big ass thing here. So, how do I even get it out? Alright, two-hand time, I'll be back. So we've got a big problem. They sold me the wrong style of flasher. So, flashers are generally universal, so you can get a flasher that has 4 pins, but I don't know about these weird little side pins. I've never seen that before. So that's a problem. So I'm gonna have to contact them and be like, hey, what the hell? You said this was the right flasher. I mean, what is all this extra stuff? I have no clue. So we will have to get back to you guys on that. So I called Super Bright LEDs and I was like, hey, these high beams are not right at all. And I was like, the flasher relay is not right at all. And they said that they didn't, basically they're like, well, shit. So they sent me an RMA, so I'm returning the high beam LEDs and I'm returning the flasher relay. But the problem is this German shit car has a special, unique, basically one-of-a-kind relay pin configuration, and there are no LED compatible relays available for this car. I checked multiple websites, Google, forums, eBay, all the different major LED websites, nothing. So basically you either use load resistors, which I'm not gonna do. I hate and despise load resistors. It's pointless. Don't get me started. So I'm just going to put up with the hyper flash. I'm just going to let it hyper flash. Just flash, 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 flash. Whatever. I'd rather have the LEDs. I'd rather be safe. I'd rather be seen. One thing, if you watch the headlight video, my headlights are actually not aligned properly. I need to go back and align them. It's just these 1, 2, 3 adjusters. You just loosen up all the screws, adjust the headlights back properly. So that's obviously not for this video. But anyway, let me put the camera down and get the hood open. So don't quote me on this, but these should just snap into place. And it's really not part of this video because it has nothing to do with the LEDs. So I'm going to turn the camera off and do that myself. So now with these in place, it's very obvious that the headlight is not adjusted right. So whatever. All right, so now we're going to go on to the back. So we got our 2 turn signals and they're single style, single function. So the back should be way easier. So you basically just go, okay, where is it? It's this one. So then this one here, actually, let me turn on, well, no. So you just grab this, turn counterclockwise. Well, okay, unless it's stuck. Crap, because this one comes out easy. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera off. Basically, you turn counterclockwise, it's supposed to come out, but I can't do it single-handed. So I can't get this one out, and I don't want to break it because the taillights are expensive. But I got this one out, and it's a different color. I think it's a newer taillight, but it's just a bulb socket. And you can see it's springy, so you push down, turn left, and it comes, well, it's supposed to come right out. But again, I'm only working with one hand is dumb. Turning the camera off. Okay, so you can see the LEDs are working, but it's hyper flash, so I don't know. That sucks. It sucks, but there's nothing I can do. It's either that or use crappy bulbs that you can barely see. Man, that's annoying. Whatever, I'm just gonna keep replacing everything with LEDs, and the hyper flash I'll just have to deal with. So on the right is the new LED brake light, the left is the old brake light, and then the right is the new LED reverse light. This one was out, I guess. The problem is, this here is a dual function light, and the motherfuckers, so the one they sent me, the key is straight across. It's hard to see, but the little nubs, they're straight across. But on this German shit, they're actually like 10 degrees off. There's some special bulb for this dual function. So instead of using the industry standard like everybody else, they use their own special shit. So I can't even replace this multifunction. I don't even know if it works. I mean, would hope so. Wow. Basically, I need to try and find a bulb that actually fits that. I mean, the brake lights are brake lights, but God, that's bad. At least both sides work. I just need to get that fixed and get the turn signal done. So, but here, let me show you what. So, get this board off the brake, turn that off, get it out of reverse before I drive it into something. Okay, if I do, where's the hazard? So the hazards at least work at proper speed, but so if you look at the difference, left is OEM, right is LED. I don't know how easy you can tell on the camera, but to me the right is twice as bright just looking at it with my eyes, and it's a much more real yellow. But anyway, let's finish up the job, or as much of it as we can. So when I went to try and replace the bulb in the reverse light, there. So I put the bulb in and I turned, and this just shattered. There's the piece down here, and I didn't even put pressure on it. It must have already, it must have already been cracked, because as soon as I started turning it, done. So the taillight's trash. That's fucking great. That's great. I'm sure that's gonna be nice and cheap. Not. So I give up. I'm fucking done. I'm done with this shit for tonight. You know, you want to put LEDs in it? Good luck. Just go to AutoZone and get a $1 light bulb and be done. I mean, God, fuck the LEDs. Fuck it. Done. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town.